Hello, in the name of our Savior, Jesus Christ. Well, today some thoughts about staying dressed. That's right, dressed for Jesus. After all, it's just a matter of time until He returns. In Luke chapter 12, Jesus said, "Stay dressed for action and keep your lamps burning, and be like men who are waiting for their master to come home from the wedding feast, so that they may open the door to him at once when he comes and knocks." Wow! The phrase, "gird up your loins," comes to my mind. Did you know that in ancient times, when people needed to hurry, run, or walk, and they had to do it fast, they needed to gather up their long robes and tie them? And that also held true in order to be ready to open the door at once for their master, because no one knew when their master would come and knock. Jesus said if he comes in the second watch or the third and finds them awake, blessed are those servants, meaning they are well thought of by their master and they're happy as a result. Now, in Jewish reckoning, the second watch of the night was from 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. The third watch was from 2 a.m. until 6 a.m. So nobody would expect a master to arrive in the middle of the night, such as with the second or third watch. But that's just the point, to be ready even during unexpected times. Author Joseph Bailey once wrote, he said, "God's people should plan on a voyage of 1,000 years, but be prepared to abandon ship tonight." When the National Weather Service puts out a tornado watch, like from 5 p.m. until midnight, that means conditions are right for the development of those twisting storms. So you flip on your weather radio and you place it, of course, in the alert mode. But what happens when the midnight hour arrives and the watch is canceled? You let down your guard. But there's still a chance that the Weather Service jumped the gun a bit and canceled too early. Then all of a sudden it comes, an EF4 or 5 tornado. But now you're not ready, and it's too late. So a Christian must be in the alert mode at all times with no exceptions. Jesus said, "You also must be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect." Indeed, will it be during the second or third watch of the night? No one knows. The Apostle Peter writes, "Therefore, preparing your minds for action and being sober-minded, set your hope fully on the grace that will be brought to you at the revelation of Jesus Christ." So, I'll tell you what, if your hope is set fully on Christ, that means your concentration in life is on Him. And Jesus is the main deal. After all, you are the main deal for Him. It was Jesus who did the work of suffering and dying and rising in your place. And therein lies your guarantee that what this world has to offer will all pass away. What will not pass away, you will not, because Christ did not. And since you have a union with Him in your baptism and by faith, you can be assured that you're going to be joining Jesus in paradise. Now think about that for a moment. What greater joy is there than to ponder the fact that you will be joining Jesus? Jesus Himself has said, "Whoever lives and believes in me will never die." That means through Christ, you will always live. But as you live, please do so with the alert switch in the on position, so you are always ready. Ready through the Lord's Word. Ready by partaking of the sacraments. Ready through daily prayer. Ready by being in the Lord's house regularly. That's how you keep your guard up. That's how you keep your loins girded. Please don't allow the devil or your own sinful flesh to convince you that you can turn off that spiritual alert switch for a while, because nothing seems to be happening. Everything seems to be fine. In the case of a severe weather watch, if nothing materializes after a period of time, it's easy to become complacent, to think that, well, there's no chance of inclement weather. But then suddenly, Without warning, a twister flattens a town nearby, and the alert radio tells you, you're next. But it's too late. The twister is upon you. So let the watch that you wear, and even your iPhone that you carry with you, be a reminder that time cannot be stopped. And there indeed will be a time at some point in the future when Jesus returns in all his glory to finish out the gospel story. He once said, as lightning flashes from the east to the west, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. It's going to be that quick. But for you and for me, who have their loins girded up by faith in Jesus Christ as our Savior, it's going to be a joyful experience. It'll be happy. Just please be sure to keep that alert switch in the on position at all times. Jesus once said, I am coming soon. But when is soon? Soon just might be now. Talk to you, God willing, next week.